What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the show. This is a new series, NBA Association, featuring the New Jersey Nets, baby. And I know people are like, "Wow, the Nets suck." Like, you're really a Nets fan? Yes, I am really a Nets fan, and I'm gonna try to get them to the promised land. The first game of this season is going to be against the Phoenix Suns. Now, I shortened up the season because the regular season is kind of short, so I shortened it up a little bit, as well as I use the current roster, so everyone should be where they're supposed to be, as well as Brook Lopez. He's not hurt in this, so good for me, right? Definitely need his big presence up there with D. Will. Just a little quick update, you guys. So I said that I would post a video last week, and I didn't do it, and I apologize. But like I said, it's going to be a new series. You guys are going to see all of the games right here on Level 510 on this channel. There's going to be a new video every Tuesday. Okay, so there's going to be at least one video of the season every week. There may be another one on Friday, depending on how much time I get, or if I just am able to put it together. But there's going to be at least one a week. Okay. Now, quickly, I want to mention this Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central Time, and then I think it's like 5 p.m. Pacific Time. That sports show, talk show, Living with 510. The link is in the description to that Facebook page. You guys can go check it out. It has all the information there. Or you can click the annotation right in the corner here. And that'll take you to the baseball video where I talk about that and more whatever. Okay? But, first game of the season. Let's go. Let's go Nets. Okay? So I win the tip-off. And then I throw it away. And Steve Nash, I'm hoping that D. Will can block it. He doesn't. And Steve Nash is able to, get that lay-in easy. Now, Brook Lopez gets into foul trouble early. And basically, it's just a breakaway, turnover. You saw that. Stupid Morrow. All he can do is shoot threes. He can do nothing else. And he turns it over. Like I said, Brook Lopez getting into foul trouble, so that really hurt me. But Morrow was able to redeem himself with a three and keep us in it. But then Grant Hill's old ass, wrinkly, dusty relic on the shelf ass is able to hit that three right back at us. And then it is basically the Steve Nash show for the first quarter. He steals it. He gets a layup. He just totally goes ass. Damian James. Who? Damian James. Look it up. Go to ESPN. Look up Damian James. He keeps us in it. At the end of the first quarter, 17-14. Jump to the second quarter. 3-point shootout to begin it. Morrow's able to keep up with him, though, and we keep it close. And then D. Will, obviously, franchise player, able to get that. And then Damian James hit that three, baby. So, 5-point ball game. We're keeping it close. It turns into a 10-point ball game. Lopez trying to cut the lead. He does. And then Williams, look him up if you don't know. Williams is able to keep it to a 10-point ball game. And at the end of the first half, it is a 10-point ball game, 39-29. I'm going to stop talking so you guys can hear the halftime show because I think it's pretty cool.
At Prudential Center. Their season hasn't started off the way they've wanted, but it's still early. Plenty of time to recover. Steve Nash has been simply taking over against the Nets. How's that for a shooting percentage? 100. Yes, 100% from the court. Not too bad. And the Nets going all out. At every opportunity, they're pushing it on the break and looking to run it down the opponent's throat. Certainly an impressive start by Deron Williams. He has 6 points and has kept everyone else involved, piling up the assists. No doubt the focus so far, these two players have led the charge in scoring for their teams. Plenty of offense for both in the first half. And now, other NBA games in the books from earlier. Let's check them out. At Time Warner Cable Arena, the Bobcats with the win over the Magic. Tight one out there. 4 points was the difference. And another game that wrapped up, Utah with a win against the Nuggets in Denver. Ended up running away with it. Excellent game from them. Their scoring leader, Devin Harris. And a look here at the other action around the association. Over in New York, it was the Knicks losing to the Celtics. Came close, but just didn't have enough to pull it out. And their top scorer was Carmelo Anthony. Thanks for tuning in here. Now we go back there. Kevin Harlan and the 2K Sports crew. The start of the third quarter.
All right, and we're back in the third quarter, and Williams is able to get that. But then, again, the fast breaks, turnovers kill us. Shannon Brown with the slam cam. That is degrading, and I was thinking about showing that a lot more, but I didn't because that was just freaking degrading. And they can't miss. It turns into a situation where they can't miss, and we can't do anything right. Again, another turnover, and Shannon Brown gets a breakaway. And if you can listen really closely, actually I'm in a party here, so just ignore that. And if you listen closely, then we're actually talking basketball. So just ignore that I'm in a party. But as you can see, start of the fourth quarter, it's 55-38. It's not looking good at all. D. Will is not hitting his shots, okay? And Gortat is just beasting on the low block against Humphreys. D. Will again not hitting his shots, but again Dudley able to hit a 3 and a 3 and a 3, and then an alley-oop over all my team. Okay, which is embarrassing at home because we definitely don't want to have that in SportsCenter. But hey, you know what? Top 10 on SportsCenter, so I guess we can't really do anything. And then Humphreys, Kardashian, is not able to hit that one, which pissed me off because he's been hitting that all game. They get all the bounces, all the rolls, and this is getting out of hand. So I'm trying to get back into with Stevenson. Stevenson is not able to hit a 3. And Morris, Morris? He's able to hit something though. And then it turns into a track meet and a show for the Suns. As this game ends, basically it was over by the fourth quarter. So hopefully I can turn it around. What I did learn is that I need to work on my defense because, I got some opportunities offensively, but I didn't get that many defensively. So hopefully we can turn it around. That's not a start that I wanted for the Nets, but you know what? It's a long season. Well, actually, it's a short season, but we can turn it around. I had no doubt that we can. So I want to thank you guys for watching this. I know it was hectic. If you guys want to see the whole video, the whole game, definitely let me know in the comments. I want to remind you guys that all this was brought to you by Conejo. So that's very, very important that you guys go and check him out. He's really trying to do something big. So definitely go at least give him a shot. The Facebook page is in the link in the description. Yeah, that's it. 11-5-0. I'm outie. Deuces.